Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another exciting video. And in today's video we'll be talking about introduction to MetaTrader 4 platform. Now if you are a beginner or an intermediate, or you are new to forex trading, then this video is certainly meant for you. In this video I'll be doing a walkthrough on the MetaTrader 4 environment and get you acquainted with some important tools and features that it has. And I'm doing this because one of the most important tools you need to execute your trade as a forex trader is your MetaTrader 4 platform, which is now available on a PC, which is computer. It's also available on Play Store for Android users to download. It's available for Apple users on the App Store, which they can download as well too. So I'm focusing more on MT4 platform because as a beginner and an intermediate trader, your preferred choice is you using MetaTrader 4 platform. But if you're an advanced trader and you need additional tools, then you might consider using MetaTrader 5 platform. So I'm focusing more on MT4 because it's one of the most widely used platform, and it stands out above the other platform that we have. So MT4, which is the short form for MetaTrader 4, is a popular online trading platform which was developed by MetaQuotes in 2005. So you might wonder, what is MetaTrader platform? So MetaTrader platform is simply a piece of software that is provided by forex brokers to traders, which serve as an interface that allows retail traders to open, manage or close their trading positions. It also allows traders to view complete price charts and detect opportunities to buy and sell instruments with agility and effectiveness. It also shows real-time asset prices, let you to open or adjust orders, as well as provide technical and fundamental analysis tools. So it actually has a lot of tools that can enable you to carry out analysis. And the tools are very versatile and can be accessed by the users either on computer or mobile devices such as a smartphone. So the MT4 platform has 4 main panels, which are Market Watch, Navigator, Chart, and Trading Terminal window. So these are the 4 main panels that it has. I'll quickly switch over now to the MetaTrader platform itself so that I can be able to identify these 4 main panels, as well as show you a whole lot of features that it has. But being to our MT4 platform environment now, so basically if you are given a MT4 platform by your broker, so this is exactly what you are going to see after you have installed it and you have launched it. So this is an MT4 platform, and if you look at the title bar at the top here, which I'm going to highlight now, you are going to see it that this MT4 platform is from OctaFX, and you will see next to it that it says real 3, meaning that this account that is logged into this MT4 platform at this point in time is a real life account, which you can equally see at the Navigator era underneath here. You are going to be seeing it here. You are going to see the name of the account, the name of the account holder. You are going to see the account number, and as well if this account that is logged in here is a live account or a demo account. But on this case, you are going to see that it's showing real 3. So this shows that it's a real live account. So the very first top here, that is your title bar, and you're going to see the broker name here, and as well as the currency chart that is already open. Now if you look at it now, you're going to see that it's showing XAUSD, which is good, that's currently open here now. So that is your title bar. So now let me quickly head over now to the four major components that we made mention of, the 4 major panels, that the MT4 platform has. So here is your Market Watch. So on this Market Watch here, on this column here, which is here, which I have just highlighted now, here's your Market Watch. There you see the currency pairs you're going to see currency pairs that are available that you as a trader you can make choices of if you wish to trade. There we have you're going to see them. They are symbols which you can actually pick for different kind of assets are found there. You see the bid and the ask price. Here's the symbol, here's the bid, and here's the ask price. So we have a whole lot of currencies to pick from. We have metals, we have commodity, and that you can pick out from. And here shows you the price at which the markets are actually moving currently now. So the market watch window is the most used window on MT4, as it provides you a view of the forex market as well as other markets. So many a times there are some currency pair that you may be looking at for that you want to trade, currency or commodity you want to trade, and in some instances or in some broker, if you have installed the MT4 platform for the very first time, you will be unable to locate those pair. So what you simply do most times, all you need to do is you right click here and you click on show all. So first of all, let me do hide all. You see now that it's limited to just gold pair here. Now if I should head over to other MT4 platform, you find that here will be limited to maybe 10 or 20 as the case may be. So for you to be able to view all pairs that this broker has, now all you need to do is to click on here and say show all. So in that case, all currency pairs down to metals, commodity, all of them, cryptocurrencies, all of them will be displayed here. So these are all the assets that this broker offers. So all of them are what you are seeing here. So this is the market watch session that I've been mentioned to. So that's the first. So this is the first one here now. This is the market watch section. So like I mentioned, here shows you all the financial instruments, symbols that are available for you to trade for each particular asset. So these are all of them that are found here. So that's your market watch region. So next to it is the navigator. Now let's look at the navigator panel. Now the navigator panel is the one found below it. So here is your navigator panel, and it's found below it. So what does your navigator panel contains? So your navigator panels simply show you tells you the account that is being logged into this platform. You see here now it's showing you accounts. Above it you see it's written Octa FS MT4 platform, meaning that this is an MT4 from Octa FX broker. Now if you look at it below, you now see account R3, meaning that I'm having just one account that is logged in here, and next you now see the account name and the account number of this particular account that is logged in here. So the navigator panel on your MT4 basically gives you a full overview of the account owner, its name, the account number, as well as the type of account that is created on this MT4 platform. So if you're having more than one account, you're going to be seeing more than one account that is found here. So if you're having a demo account, a real life account, you're going to be seeing 3 accounts in that instances that are found here. But in this case, you're having just one account that is found here. So that is the navigator panel. Now after that, let's look at the chart session. Now the chart session is where we are currently now. This is the chart session, starting from here to here, down here, and here. This is your chart session. So now the chart panel in the MT4 allow you to open chart window. It shows you price movement of an instrument, and it is the most recognized part of any online trading platform, as it enables users to utilize trading analysis on a specific currency pair or any other asset. So in the MT4 charts, you can use technical tools like support and resistance, trend line, moving average, your RSI, Boligo band, and more. So they have built indicators which you can use here. So you can see fully well here that these are candles you are seeing here. These are candles, and bear in mind one important thing here which I want you to see here. If you look above here now, it will tell you that this chart that is open here is for gold. That's why I'm seeing SAUSD, and it's in 1 hour time frame. So this is your chart section where you can carry out all your analysis, draw your trend line, identify your support and resistance zone, and your psychological level and what have you. So this is your chart area that is meant for your analysis, more or less like your workspace when you are doing a graphic design in CorelDRAW. So that is how it actually look like. So here's your play graph for your analysis, and it equally shows you the real-time movement of the forex market. So with that being said, lastly we want to look at the terminal panel. So the terminal panel is the one that is found the terminal panel is the one that is found below, which is found here now, and that's where I'm look at the area that I'm. Panel is located at the bottom of the MT4 platform and allows you to manage and monitor all your personal finance, trading activity, pending orders that you're having, trading history, cash operation, and equally give you an overview of your live account balance, your equity, as well as your margin. That is what you are going to be seeing here. So on this account, you see now that we have here trade. Now there's no running trade. If there's an active trade or any active running, if there's an active trade that is currently running, you're going to see it here. And now you can see now we don't have anyone that is running here. Now if you go to exposure, you find that no exposure is here. Our account is 00, meaning that we don't have any, there's no money on this account currently now, and it's so because I've made withdrawal from this account today. Now, so as you can see now, the account balance of this now you can see that the account balance here is 0.00, meaning that this account as it stands now, there's no money on it, so that is having 0.00. So we're going further, we have exposure, we have account history. Now you can see that there's no activity that is here. But if I should switch over to other broker, which I'm going to do now, good and fine. Now if you look at this one here, now you see now that we have now you see now that we're having 2 trades that we're in profit for today. 2 trades we are taking here, and here is giving us the history of the trade that we have entered. So currency pair that was entered was good, and you can see now that we're having a profit of $132.75 that we made here on profit on this particular account. Now this is your account history, and if you should go to your trade, now here shows you that your account, this gives you your account balance, that you are currently having account balance of 40,000 and some fraction here, and you can see now that we don't have any running trade that is here currently here now. So all trade have been closed nicely before the market post. So that is that. So exposure, account history, and you come to here, you can come to your news section, and you see other news that took place today, which you can equally come here and you know, scan through and see if they will be relevant to the currency pair that you are trading. You get alerts, mailbox, the markets, and there are a whole lot of informations that are found in here. All right, I've basically showed you the 4 panels that we have: the market watch, the navigator, equally showing you the chart panel, or the chart session, or the chart area. I've equally showed you your terminal panel. So we can as well number them as 1. So this is 1, and of course this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So this is the 4 major panels that the MT4 platform has, and it's equally applicable to your MT5. So 1, your market watch. 2, your chart session or your chart area. 3, your navigator, and 4 is your terminal panel. So these are the 4 major panels that your MT4 platform has. So having known that, let's dive in now to other areas here on the MT4 platform. Like I said, it's going to be an extensive video, so it's going to be having different parts: part 1, part 2, part 3, so that it will not become boring, so that as you're watching the video you can as well have time to recap all that have been said. So now if you want to log into your account, now you can see now we have a lot of menus at the top here. We have a whole lot of menus at the top here now. We have a whole lot of menus I found here now. We have file view, edit, chart, tools, windows, and help. So these are our menu bar, and from the menu bar we have a drop down. From the drop down we have a whole lot of information that's given out to us here on this drop down here. Now if you wish to log in, perhaps you have up to about 4 or 5 accounts in your OctaFX, or depending on the broker you're using. You just come into log your account, you click on next, and here you'll be asked to choose either existing trade account or a new account. All you need to do is to choose existing account. Now when you get in here, you'll be asked to click on login and password. So all you need to do is to provide the information that's here, key in the information that's given to you by your broker and your mail, key in your login as well as your password. But many times what you usually do is click on cancel and come in here and click on login. So by so doing, it will take you here straight. So what you do, you put in the account number, the password, and choose the server that is given to you. So from the drop down, you see the servers that are available here. So all you need to do is to pick out the one that is given to you by a broker, and you click on login. And when that is done, that is successfully done, now to take you straight here, it will automatically take you straight here where you see your account balance. You show your account balance, as well as you'll be seeing your name at the navigator session. And you'll be having this navigator session here that is showing you that you're having a real live account or a demo account that has already been logged into the MT4 platform. So now, having identified that, the next thing I want to show to you guys now is so here's our time frame. At the top you have a time frame. As a forex trader, it's essential that you know the time frame that we have available. And we have M1 is for your 1 minute, M5 is for 5 minutes, M15 is for 15 minutes, M30 is for 30 minutes, H1 is for 1 hour, H4 is for 4 hours, D1 is daily time frame, W1 is 1 week time frame, and MN is 1 month worth time frame. So these are the various time frames that we have available on MT4 platform. So this is very essential to all forex traders when doing their analysis. So if you are doing your analysis as a trader, those drawing the trend line, identifying the support and resistance level or supply and demand level, it's essential you come to a higher time frame, perhaps your H1 or H4 or D1, your daily time frame. Then do your analysis, and once you are done with your analysis, you can fall back or scale down to a lower time frame and pick your entries. So that is the essence of having your time frame that is here. So it's essential that you know them. So but for a scalper like me, what I usually do, I go to a 1 hour time frame and identify my highs and lows, my support and resistance. Having identified that, then I scale down to 15 minutes time frame, and then I look for my entry price. The other things I want to bring to your attention is how to take off these grid lines. So what you are seeing here is called grid lines. This thing you see here that look like nets, this is grid lines. So to take off this grid line, all you basically need to do, right click and you say grid. Now you have the chart to yourself. So the grid line are off. To bring it back, you say right click the chart and click on grid, or you can simply press Ctrl and G and those grid lines will be taken out. So that is that. Now the next thing we are seeing here on our chart we have two boxes here, one on plus, one on minus. So what that does is to zoom in and zoom out of your chart. So that's the row that plays. So you zoom in and you zoom out on the chart. So that's the row of that. And equally want to mention that there's still at times there's need for you to compress your chart. So all you need to do is to take your mouse to the edge of the chart where you have the market price. You click down and drag. By so doing, what you are doing, you are squeezing the chart, compressing the chart. So this become very handy or very useful when you are trading fundamentals. When you have keyed in your parameters, your stop, which are your buy stop and sell stop, and you have placed them above, waiting for the market to react, waiting for that spike you are actually looking out for. It's essential for you to squeeze your chart so that you can be able to pick out the spike as the market unfolds. So that's for zoom in and zoom out, like I may mention. Next in line, now here are the various type of chart that we have. Now here, the very first one here, we have this is the candlestick chart, which we are currently using now, and is the favorite and the best for forex traders. We have the line chart and we have the bar chart. So this is your bar chart and the next is your line chart. If you take your mouse closer to it, you see there, you're going to see it showing you both of them here. So this is your line chart, sorry, bar chart, candlestick, as well as your line chart. But the preferred chart for forex traders is your candlestick chart. So there you can see your highs and lows and different candlestick patterns that's been formed there that would enable you, or inform you to to make a decision from what's currently playing out on the chart. So that is for that. Now, to take your trade, if you wish to take a trade, you come to new order. Here is very important. Coming here, you can see a whole lot of currency pairs are found here. So but on this one, you are seeing gold at the top here now, SAUSD, because I'm currently having the gold chart open. So you come in here now, choose your volume, choose if you're spending order, choose your loss size, stop loss and take profit. Then you either key in your buy or sell, and boom, you have entered the trade position. So that is for that. Now let's move over now. The next thing you are going to see here, you have here two boxes here now. Now we have one here, we have one here. What it does is many times you want to go back in time to do some analysis, and then when you keep dragging, in some scenario the chart itself will move back to the current price level. So having dragged the chart, many times the price will move back. So let me show an example now. If you keep dragging in this way, many times it will drag back. Now you can see now it has taken me back. So if you drag now, in many scenarios you will have to go back to where it's coming from. So that is that. Now you can look at this one, shift to the end of the chart. So if you want the chart to shift to the end, then you can click on this and it will shift the chart to the end, or bring it to a state where you can actually see the current candle that has been formed, as I have done now. So that is for this. Now let's move over now. Let's move over. Now you click on down here, you're going to see different currency pairs that are found there. So here you have your market watch. You can equally come here too and access other currency pairs as being grouped here. Now we have forex, we have cryptocurrencies that are found here. They have a lot of different currencies, sorry, they have a lot of cryptocurrencies that are found here. So here are the symbols. All you need to do is for you to identify the symbol of the cryptocurrency you want to trade. Immediately click on it, you see now that the charts will load up here. So there are different ways of doing it. You can either right click and see chart window for it to open, or the other thing you can do is just for you to click and drag down here. When you click and drag down here, all you need, you can see now that the chart has indeed changed. Now watch on this now, watch this now. This is NZD/USD. So the moment I drag anyone now, you see now that just this last one will be replaced to the current one that I've dragged. Now if I've dragged GBP/JPY now, See now that GPJPY chart has come in here. But if you don't want this to happen, if you want to have a whole lot of charts being formed here, if you want to be seeing a whole lot of charts, you can have up to about 10 charts, 10 different charts of different currency found here. All you need to do is for you to come in here, just right click and chart window. You see all of them now be opened. So that's just the difference that is being found there. So click on chart window, and down way you see all of them that is being found there of different currency pairs. So my internet is down, so what you would have seen all the charts all loaded up as we have this one here now. All of them are ought to have loaded up, but currently now there's no network on this laptop. So let's proceed. Having done that, the next thing you want to one important tool you must know how to use on this MT4 platform is for you to measure your pips. Now it's essential that you know how to measure pip. You want to know how many pips that a candle have fallen. Now let me quickly do this now. So you come in here, click on this crosshair here, which you can see let me quickly mark it out. Now this is the crosshair here. Good. So you come in there, hover your mouse down, click there. Now take the coordinate to the very beginning where you want to start your measurement from. Click it, click down and drag. Now you now see now that the first, after 1 you have a slash, then you have 3417. Now the 3417 you are seeing there now. When doing your own calculation, we are not making use of the 7, so we are using 341. So the 7 is omitted, so you're having 341 pips, not 3417 pips. So we're having 341 pips. So from the top to the bottom where I left the coordinate now, we are having 345 pips currently now. Now I can equally do it again. Now let's go and look for another one. Okay, I'm coming down here now. I'll click up and drag down. Now from where I've done, I'm equally having 345 pips. Now let's do it now on, let's look for another. Let me, okay, good, I'm fine. Now let's do now again. Let's try. Let's measure from here now, from the very top here now down to where the market closed. You see now we're having 878 pips. So that is how you measure pips, guys. So you take your crosshair, you take a coordinate to the beginning, you click down and drag. So when you are done dragging, the first 3 digits you are seeing there is what you are going to make use of. So you're having 880, which is 880 pips. So if you're having 88060, mean that you're having 8,806 pips. So that is how you measure pips in the MT4 platform. So once you are done measuring your pips, now this one is to enable you to draw this horizontal line that you can use when you want to do analysis, trying to mark out your support zone and your resistance zone. This line become very handy. This is used for trend line. When you are drawing your trend line, you want to identify trend line, then this one become very handy. Now there are a list of others that I found here. This one, if you wish to draw a test, you can make use of this. And what you can simply do, you can come here, say buy at this zone, and you click on OK, and you can see it now, buy at this zone. You can equally come there and right click, and then I want to format it now to make it a little bit bigger. Click on OK and buy this zone. So I can click here and drag it here. Sorry, let me put it here now. When you get to this zone, I'll buy, so I'll put it buy at this zone. I can equally come again, click on that text box, click at the top here and say sell at this zone and place it at the top there. So that's the test feature. You are done, can click out, so those boxes will go off. Now I am done that. Now if you wish to close out any of these currency pairs that we have loaded up here, all you need to do is to right click on it and say close. Right click, close, right click, close, right click, close. So that's how you close out a chart that you have already opened. And if you look below here, you are going to see the time period that this chart that is loaded up actually covers. So this September 22 means that with this 1 hour time frame that's already loaded up, it stretches from September 22 down to August 23rd, which is approximately a month. So this is a month data that we're having from here down to here. So if you are doing analysis with this, candles that are being formed here, therefore means you are putting into consideration 1 month data. You're having 1 month data currently loaded up here now, which you are using for your analysis. So that is what you are using here. So but if you want to have an extensive data, if you want to have a whole lot of data to enable your analysis to be robust, then you can go to 4 hour time frame. And when you go to 4 hour time frame, what you see currently here now, you see that the data that are here run from February. Though we're having February here now because my internet is not loaded up. Data is currently not hooked up to any network, so that's why you're seeing no connection here now, and that's why this data is not being loaded up to 23rd of September 2020. So you see now that from February 8th you have it to October 8th. So that a whole lot of 5 months. So this is a 5 months duration, 5 months data that is being given to us here using 4 hours time frame. So that is the usefulness of we scaling to going to a higher time frame to do analysis and fall down to a lower time frame to pick our entry position. So let's move forward. Let's explore. Let's look at other areas which we need to talk about. So yes, it's equally vital to equally mention that now if you look at here now, you see that there's no network connection. So whenever you're having this, it's quickly tells also whenever you're having this, it's telling you that there's no network, that is this computer does not currently have internet. So as a result, your chart is not giving you a real life update of how the market is moving. Hence you see this data here, all of them are being paused because it's a weekend and the market has paused being Friday.